Hello guys, thank you for tuning in and welcome on my channel. We will have a look today on this sweet little rack mounted server from HP. Please be gentle, this is my first video in English, but this is server hardware and the guys out there with servers are really rare, and I want to reach most of them, and it's English, so it's better than German for understanding, and yeah, just let's go. What you will see here is a HP ProLiant DL360 in the generation 6, and don't worry about those papers here, they're only for covering the password of the ILO, but I will get to this later. So what we will see here is a 1U rack mounted server with 2 processors and 4 drives, and also 36 gigabytes of DDR3 ECC memory. So we will have a deeper look what we will see. First, the front. So before we start, I just want to say that I got this server for around 200 bucks here in Germany. And yeah, I'm very amazed of the low pricing, so I can't resist and bought me some. And I'm really happy with this. And when you have a look inside, you really see that this looks really new. So brand new, really. And for 200 bucks, I just have to say, wow, what a great offer. And yeah, it was a special offer, but don't matter, just let us start now. So what we will see here, we have 4 drives mounted here. We have 2 optional drives which we can install over here, and we got a CD DVD disc drive over here, and these are 32 gigabytes of serial ZAS HDDs, and which are running at 10,000 RPM. You can just go and plug them out like this. Here you will see that they are from HP also. You got serial numbers and some stuff, and yeah, that's it. And you can just hot plug them in and out. And before we get in the inside, you can just pull out this little cover here and push the drive up here when you got a backplane mounted here, but we will get to this later. And what I also want to show you, when you pull in the drive, it's plugged in, and I just bought 2 of those. Those are some spares when you just don't want to put all the drives in. Those 2. Then you have those things for plug them in, that it don't looks bad. So just plug this in, and you will see that we have 2 LEDs here, which shows the disk status and also if they're accessed or not, if they're faulty or something. On the left hand side we have something like this, where you can see the serial number and something when you have mounted this baby, when you don't have to when you can't see the things I have covered here. So now we are on the back of the server, and yeah, let's find out what we got here. First of all, you can see that we have 2 PSU here with 460 watts. We can easily just pull them out. Not easily, but I'm a little bit scared of getting something broken. But you will see that they are, yeah, just easy to pull out. Here you got the things to plug in on the main board, and you can just pull them out when they're faulty or something else. So here we have two openings for PCI Express cards, low profile and full profile. And here we got a management port, the ILO2. This is an integrated lights out server from HP where you can control your server. You can see the temperature and on how on which RPM the fans are blowing and things like that. You have also a serial port here. You have an VGA port and an old PS2 keyboard and mice plugs here. Then you have 2 gigabit Ethernet interfaces here and 2 USB 2.0 ports. Yeah, that was the back side. Now we have a deeper look in the inside. So that's the inside of the server. I've zoomed a little bit in that you can see all the parts, and yeah, let's start. So what you can see here is the chipset. We got the graphics. This is an ATI graphics. We got the HP ILO2 integrated chip, and we got here the riser card. I will just pull them out later. And on the left side you can see a battery pack. This is a battery unit for this storage controller. It's a HP 410i, I think, with 265 MB of RAM. And yes, on this side you can see the power supplies and some beeper and some plugs also here for this is the plug for the for DVD drive. And I will just pull out now the battery, so we can easily go to the riser card. And this is a battery with a long cable, and the riser card you can just dismount while so just go to those little screws, and then you can easily push this one out. Yeah, you got those plugs here, and this is a riser card. And just let me fix the camera. What you can see here is a full PCI Express 2.0 X16 slot. On the other side, this is an X8 slot with low profile, what you can see here. Yeah, this was a riser card. I will put them back in. I'm back in a moment. So I just moved the camera again that you can have a deeper look into this, and yeah, now we can find a really big plastic cover over here, which does not show what's underlying there, so we have to remove this. And this can be easily when you go here, push this aside, and here we go, the cover. So this is the heart of this server. Just start in the front. We have here a backplane mounted. I will show this in a second. And here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and fans, which can be dismounted by pressing those buttons and push them out. This server is really noisy when you are under heavy load, but this is normal for a data center computer, and in idle this is really quiet, I think. And what we can see here are 18 2GB DDR3 registered ECC memory DIMMs with 1333 MHz and yeah, 2 processors, and those are Intel Xeon L5630 with 12 MB cache each, and each core has 2.13 GHz. Every one of this is an 4-core CPU with hyper-threading, so 8 logical threads. And yeah, so we got in the end 16 logical cores here. You can just pull those things out and remove the heat spreader for going to the CPU, but when I run to remove them I have to put some new thermal paste there. So what you can see here now is the backplane and the SAS drives, and on the left side there's cables for DVD drive, and there's a DVD drive, and for the SAS controller they're going right here. Yeah, you can see the fans and everything in deep look. And what you can find here is an SD card slot and an integrated USB 2 port when you want to put your OS there. Yes, just going on the other side. So what we can see here, we have two power supplies here and 2 plugs with 6-pin each for powering the back plane in the front. You can see this adapter here, so you can put another back plane also there. Yeah, what we can also see is this header with 12 pins. Yes, 12 pins. They are for powering the X16 slot PCI Express. Over here there's additional supply. You can put 75 watts over the slot itself and additional power with the slot. Yeah, this is also the battery, which can be easily removed. And on the right hand side you can see 2 ports for the SAS drives. One is plugged in for the 4 drives we have, and one can just be added for the other 4 drives with the additional backplane. And here you can see the storage controller, which can be removed and put another one there. Yeah, and that's it, I think. And I hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, this is the first one I did in English, and also with the camera. But I just want to show you some crazy server hardware which you get for around 200 bucks here in Germany. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, like this, I will post some new videos about some storage arrays and stuff like this in the future. So, thank you for watching. I'm out now.